Welcome to another episode of Binding of Isaac Rebirth Seeded Race. This video will be a little different than my last one. One, my voice quality is a lot better. It's not muffled. Two, I lost the recording to my voice, or rather, it didn't record my commentary. So unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective on the subject, it's going to be a post commentary of the race itself. As you saw, there's a seed, and you'll have to be Lazarus this time around in order to, if you want to participate at home. So I did raise a gamma up because last time it was so dark, at least on my side, that I wasn't able to see tinted rocks. And this is a great start. I hate Lazarus. It might be because of confirmer's bias, where every time I play as Lazarus, I lose. And that was the mindset I was going into in this run. It's a horrible way to play when you straight up think, hey, I'm gonna lose, so fuck it. You see it in the actual play where I expected to die multiple times, and to the point where I was taking very stupid hits. I think I take one in this room, actually. I think I take a full heart in this room. Maybe. Well, whatever. So, yep, there it is. I saw it coming, but I was like, I can't dodge it. Don't know why, but yeah, this is... So, going into it, I was doing really bad. I really thought I was gonna die early on, but spoilers, you do get a lot of good items that help you along in terms of I'm not saying that, you know, yes, the game is you're gonna get good items because you're progressing. No, more so that I got good enough items to be able to you know, not lose early on. Actually, I was carried in this run. You'll see what item it was. I kind of feel dirty using this item, but I wanted to win. I actually took advantage of the shops. Not many of the other runners are using the shops because it takes a lot of time in order to get the money in order to use the shop. Great start right there, Ghost Baby. Carry item right there. But it takes a lot of time to get the money and to find the specific rooms that holds the secret room. So you find yourself not having enough bombs, but in this case, as you can see, I didn't need any bombs because I had the I can see forever pills. However, I had a stupid iron chest. I mean, not iron chest, but slot machine instead. So happy days right there. But the balls of steel pickup was a really... It's that moment in which I was like, yes, I won't need to worry about health anymore. So Lazarus, let's talk about him a bit. Lazarus is a interesting character. He starts with negative luck down. Luck influences your pickup or the drop rate of items. I didn't think I had that much of an issue with drop rates in this game and this run, but it influences your item and item drops, and so you don't get as much drops as you normally would. Not to mention, you notice he has a health counter or a life counter. And when you die, you come back with one health container, but you become stronger. And I believe the multiplier is 1.2 times multiplier. See right there, I took 2 hits of damage against Steven. I knew it was coming, but for some reason I couldn't register a dodge. We picked up Steven, a really good item. Is a one damage up, I believe. and that's a huge upgrade early on in the game. And look at that. I think it's going to be a theme with these seeded runs where we can't see our health in the second freaking floor. It's kind of annoying, but I guess. Unicorn horn. How long did you last, if I remember correctly? I'm not sure if you last long at all. No, you don't. Not at all. I think it lasts until the next floor. It's a good... Excuse me. It's a decent item. It gives you invincibility for a time being. However, you can't shoot during that time, but you do a lot of contact damage. The trade-off is the 6-room charge time. So you have to clear 6 rooms in order to be able to use it again. When on average the first 4 floors is about 8 to 12 rooms, and some of those rooms are combat while others are not. So keep that in mind. But yeah, Lazarus, with those mechanics in mind, with those mechanics in mind, I was planning to kill myself in this floor so I could get the multiplier, not to mention a more probable health upgrade. However, you saw that hit I took in the beginning. That actually was red heart damage, and I was wondering what happened. Why didn't I get the devil room? And then once I realized right there that I took red heart damage, I was like, damn, that's why. Oh well, next floor, I got it. So that was unfortunate. The worst part was the fact that that bomb was inside a bomb area, so I wasn't able to access the secret room, nor was I able to get any possible tinted rocks. I don't think there was any here, but oh, that one right there. So I wanted that tinted rock, but I couldn't get to it because the bomb was inside a bombable area, and yay, the troll engine, it lives on. But this is the floor in which it just starts getting better for me. So this floor, the item room was a really good one, and allowed me to be able to go to all the freaking, what is that place, secret rooms and top secret rooms. So I was able to do that. Wow, lost for words. I was able to actually go to shops in this one, and I took the time to get to shops. Mom's Pearl. So this item, or trinket, allows me to get a higher chance of soul hearts dropping, the gray hearts. More stupid damage against flies, no less. And now the game decides to give me bombs when I have 99 bombs. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. But I started looking for secret rooms and top secret rooms, more bombs, so that way I could buy items from the shop. It's looking more and more possible for me to do so. I'm also blowing up rocks, multiple formation of rocks, so that way I could access the black market or the crawl space. The crawl space allows you to get a free item, where it could be a trinket, a item pedestal, as in the ones you get in the item rooms, a consumable, or a chest of some kind. While a secret room, no, a black market allows you to purchase items using your health, similar to how the Deal of the Devil works. Usually you get 5 items that you can pick from, and these items all, I believe, cost 1 health container. Usually they have judgments within their black market, so you could play them. The demon judgment, the key judgment, and the regular judgment. Basically the judgment, each judgment takes different consumable, if you will. The demon judgment takes health away from you, not permanently, just damages you. and there is no guarantee that it will drop. At least this is from the original Binding of Isaac mechanics, whereas the regular Judgment takes your money, and there is a 1 in 15 chance to pay out. It could be a item room, it could be a it could be an item from the shop pool, or it could be health. And the key judgment, all I know is you give him keys and he could drop chests, and usually he pays out with the Master of Unlocking. Usually. So my goal in this is to find all the secret rooms. Oh, here I was in a dilemma. Should I pick up Curved Horn for the +2 damage up, or should I keep the Mom's Pearl for the Spirit Heart? And right here I decided, let's get the damage, because Mom's Pearl hasn't dropped anything from this point, or from when I got it. So I decided to go with Curved Horn. I believe it gives you a +2 damage multiplier, and so it's a straight up DPS upgrade. However, that was the first one. I need to double check to see if it does give you that, if at all. So I almost took hit from the boss. If you don't get hit from the boss, you got like a 30% chance to get the devil room. I got that devil room, and I was able to pick up an actual item. Usually, not usually, but oftentimes, I say it same freaking word or different word, but same meaning. But there is a likelihood of getting just 3 red chests, and as such, lose out on an item. Luckily, I got the paw. The paw, basically what it does, as you can see there, allows you to get 3 spirit hearts at the cost of 1 actual heart container. So I did that in order to have a chance to get the devil room again. Considering I was getting hit stupidly and, you know, ways that shouldn't be getting hit, it may have been a bad idea to do so, but I was able to come out ahead. That was my thought process of getting the paw. And plus, more personally, to become Guppy. When you become Guppy, every time you fire, you get a flies, which does 2 times damage multiplier, and you're able to fly. So it's a really powerful transformation, and you could actually win runs if you become Guppy. I had a game in which I had no health because of 9 lives, and was able to beat Mom's Heart with no problems. This is before I unlocked the Cathedral. Tech point 5. This item will occasionally, when you're in front of the enemy, shoot. So it increases your DPS significantly. Unlike Technology 2, where it actually gives you a 0.66 multiplier on your damage. So it effectively is a damage down, but it increases your DPS because you have a technology laser that hits, I believe, 12 ticks, something like that. And the laser itself does 0.33 of your damage. So overall, it's a damage down. However, it is a DPS up. This one, it's just the laser. So it's a straight up DPS up. Why am I keeping the RU Wizard pill? Because I can. Leave me alone. It's there. It's my friend. It helped me in the beginning of the game to realize this run will suck. So it gave me a false conception of how the run will be. At this point, I was like, yes, I don't need to waste bombs anymore. I could just know where they are, the secret rooms, that is. So the blue map, what it does is allow you to see all the secret rooms, whether it be the top secret room or the regular secret room. So I don't have to guess anymore. Unlike that time, I just did bad. I come back for that Sacred Heart. The Sacred Heart is a white in color, and as you can see, as you saw rather, what it does, if you could take it to the next floor, you get a automatic health increase. And yeah, that's pretty much all it does. So I just destroyed the hollow because of technology too. Because each segment could get damaged, you're able to do that much more damage to the hollow. Same with the Chubb, same with Larry Jr. Since each individual segment could get damage and they count as damage to him, you just destroy anything with piercing shots to those segmented enemies. It's pretty much game over for them. So yeah, at this point I realized that this is starting to be a really good run. I may be able to win. Don't know. I'm doing good enough damage. However, my health is still a problem just because I don't have a reliable way to get more. I don't have anything like the miter like the last run. I do have balls of steel's pills in the rotation, but I can rely on pills in which may never drop. I say that, and here are pills. One of them is Ario Wizard, as you can see. The other one I don't remember. I believe it's a speed up. Yep, speed up. So I'm not too hopeful of getting a bunch of balls of steel pills, just because of the fact that it's like one of 6 pills that you could get, and I'm not sure if some pills are weighted more than the other. I'm starting to believe that because of how many Ario Wizard pills I've been getting. So pretty much I have no reliable way of getting health words. Learn how to speak them. So I have no reliable way of getting health, unfortunately. And that was my main concern in this run, that I will die because of lack of health, just because I'm not able to produce as much health. And as you notice, I haven't been getting any health from the item rooms, the boss room at all. I haven't got one, not a single one. And that was worrying me because I had a means to get some defense. However, I wasn't getting what I needed, or rather, more so though, I was hoping balls of steel, please. No. And what was this? Health up? Oh, so I could Guppy's Paw when I get low. However, that just basically that's just a temporary solution. Those spirit hearts are transient. They're gonna go away as soon as I get hit. And I get hit a lot still, even still. I managed to not take so much stupid damage in the end just because I was carried. I was playing really bad throughout this whole game. But again, like I said, I was carried really hard. And because of a single item. That item is one of the most broken items in the whole game. It's basically on its own a run winner. Unlike Guppy's Head, where you have to collect 3 Guppy items, or Guppy's Head, the Guppy transformation in which you have to collect 3 items. This item alone will win you runs, just because of how broken it is. And again, I apologize for grabbing this item, but any means to win. Blood bank? Yeah, blood bank. What they do is they take half a heart or a full heart depending the floor you're in, and there's a chance, I think, at 1 in 15 to get a health up. There it is. Or rather, to get it to pay out. It could be a health up, or it could be an IV bag, which essentially does the same thing. However, it doesn't have a payout. It just gives you money for the more healthy sacrifice. Not sacrifice, but the more damage you allow it to take. There you go. That's better wording. If I knew Bloody Lust was there, I would have taken Bloody Lust, went back to the donation room, and done that in that order, but there was no way of knowing. So Bloody Lust, what it allows you to do is, or rather what it does, it gives you a damage up whenever you take a hit. That could be from any source, yourself, you know, IV bags, place like that, or what I'm doing right here, taking a bunch of damage. It just because Masks of Infinity are terrible enemies to face. They chase you so fast, and well, that's not an excuse for me because I got like 3 speed upgrades, so there was no reason for them to actually catch me. Here's the item, the stopwatch. As soon as I saw the item, I was like, yes, I need this. But I was down a penny. Don't worry, I managed to get that penny. So the stopwatch, what it does, it slows everything, as in enemies, shots, music, everything except for your timer. I made sure to check if it does decrease your timer or slows down the timer, because that would have sucked. But yes, it decreases everything, so there is no way for me to get hit if I got a limited range. In the beginning I was thinking, let me cheese this, fuck it, I don't have no time, or rather I got a lot of time to waste. But then I realized, nah, I don't do enough damage, so I need her to come down every so often. In terms of the foot, basically where I was at, you could just shoot in that direction and have mom never be able to hurt you or touch you at all, unless she spawns an enemy, and it depends on the enemy if you get hurt or not. Like I got hurt by the keeper, I believe. Actually, if that was a keeper, that was Blue Mom. I destroyed Blue Mom. Blue Mom is usually the harder of the moms. Well, it's whatever. Again, another bad haul for boss rush. I would have done it if it was a better set of items. Actually, I would have just died. Oh no, you spawn in the same room as opposed to the last room. But yep, it was Blue Mom, and I should have known right there and then that my damage is more than adequate. At this point, I was like, okay, I got decent items. I could win because of the stupid bullshit item of the stopwatch, in which it just makes you all together broken. That item is so broken. I want to say it's meant for the Lost. The Lost basically needs this item in order to win. Essentially, the Lost is a character that any hit you take, any at all, you have a any hit, no matter what, you are dead. One hit, you're dead, and you could pick up all the health upgrades, all the spirit hearts. It would not matter. It will not count towards your actual health. You just got one hit, and this item allows you to do that, or rather allows you to have a higher likelihood of winning. Steam sale, perfect timing, because of the fact that that shots can't really reach you, and you have no risk of hitting enemies so long as you have enough range upgrades. Except for enemies like those where they have unlimited range with their shots, like the brimstone lasers and whatnot. But otherwise, there is no way of getting hit. And of course, the other item that the Lost needs is Holy Mantle. And some of the lives pick up, because one hit turns into 9 hits with 9 lives, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, shots can't reach me at all at this point, and this changed my whole morale, if you will, to Lazarus. Damn it, I'm gonna lose. To okay, this is one. No point trying anymore. As you can see, with that and the mom fight, it is extremely difficult to see if an enemy is a champion or not, just because they have the same coloration because of the slowing effect. They all have a shade of white, so it's difficult to see if an enemy is champion or not, and therefore I ran into a situation where I was, you know, balls deep into his face. That sounds dirty, but right into its face and killed him. Took damage because he exploded, or he had a directional shot of bullets, and I got hit. So I got the Joker card. Joker card allows you to teleport to the Devil Room, or the Devil Room or Angel Room, depending what you know got precedent for. And I keep this until I'm not able to actually get a Devil Room. So for example, if I don't get one here, I would have used it. Why haven't I killed myself, by the way? I realized I was too deep into the run to kill myself. I had too much health that I can't afford to lose, just because I have no means of picking up health. And so I said, this is gonna be my run. I could have done this faster, this whole race, or my run faster, if I was able to kill myself early on. But because it's a times 1.2 multiplier, I wanted to kill myself in the first Devil Room, so that way I could get a multiplier on the damage item that was hopefully there. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Really wish it was, but it's whatever in the end. I managed to pull a spoilers. I managed to pull a win here. Really isn't spoilers, considering I got the freaking stopwatch that allows me to win regardless. So all the stupid hits, I just didn't even care, because it didn't matter in the end. I got 4 health containers. 4 times 3 is 12. That's more than enough. That's actually decap. And of course, I'm not going to use it immediately. It's going to be when I need it. And yeah, it was no way for me to lose this run at all. Call it cocky. It isn't cockiness. It was just the reality of things. It's not that I'm the best Isaac player in the world. That item is, you have no idea how much of a game changer it is when you have it. Pandora's box. It gives you an item. So I decided to take the Bible for just this fight, simply for the fact that it kills mom's heart in 1 hit. Oh, freaking room! I hate this room. So at this point, I thought there was only 2 hands, so I took my time killing these guys. That scared the hell out of me. It scared me so much I didn't realize where I was, and I was like, damn, I went to the wrong side. I didn't expect that at all. So in that room, it was actually 3 hands, not 2. So I got a little disoriented, like, oh my god, run away. And I went up instead of left. So I wasted a little bit more time there. So instead of going after those guys, like the way I was, I made sure to look for the 3rd hand. Again, Bible, really good item against mom and mom's heart. Terrible item just in general, because all it does, it gives you flight for a room, for 1 single room. It's a hangman card, unless you're fighting against mom and mom's heart. Otherwise, at that point, it's a 1-hit kill. So right here, I used a Joker card. Why didn't I use it in the last floor? Because if I used it in the last floor, it would just take me to a trap door to lead to Satan. If I would have done that, I would have lost the run, that is, or the race. I didn't know if that item to the right was Contract from Below or Necronomicon page 2 or something like that. I didn't want to take the risk because I had very little health to begin with, because my stupid self decided to take the Judas Shadow. It costs 2. When you die, you come back with 3 black hearts. And you saw the curve on my freaking laser. But it also does give you a multiplier on damage as well. However, I wasn't going to kill myself just because I have right now. At the time, I had 6 spirit hearts that was able to use, and I didn't want to risk not having any spirit hearts just because they weren't dropping at all. Maybe they would have dropped more if I had Mom's Pearl, but I wasn't getting any spirit hearts. I wasn't getting any reliable means to get health back, so I decided to just go all out and get all my spirit's heart right now. But don't know why I took the Judas Shadow. If anything, I should have taken the token. I should have gotten the Dark Matter for the damage up. I think it gives you a damage up. I know it gives you freer shots, which sometimes is detrimental only because they run away from you and they act ways that you don't expect them to do. So big pickup, Mr. Mega. It ups the radius of your bombs, not to mention it increases the damage significantly. So that item basically gave me 73 mega bombs, and I used it on myself there because I'm smart. There's no other way around that one. That was just me taking stupid damage. I do enough damage to monsters, so there was no reason for me to actually use bombs. I guess I was impatient at that point and decided to kill him as fast as possible. But if that was the case, why didn't I bomb the door in order to proceed? So that was just stupid on my part. No reason to use bombs, but at the same time, there's no reason not to use a bomb because I have 72 bombs. I got so much bombs. It's really stupid. I haven't been using them as I should, but at the same time, for me at least, I can't use them effectively. I was really hoping for something like either homing bombs or pyromaniac or sad bombs, but unfortunately I didn't get those. And of course I show rather it's the Isaac fight and the Blue Baby fight. Those are the examples how the stopwatch will win runs. Not even can, will. So there's a balls of steel pill, I believe, in the middle. No, never mind. Health up. It might as well be actually at that point. So that quenches my my need for health. At this point I just didn't need it anymore. So as you can see, that shots don't reach me. There was no fear at all. So like last week's run, I don't get hit by either Blue Baby or Isaac because I cheesed the hell out of it. At least with this one, it was the item's intention. Oh, never mind. I did get hit because I'm stupid. But at least this time it wasn't me taking advantage of an item. Well, actually, that's a good thing. Last time I was taking advantage of the items I had, or rather realized, oh shoot, if I get Dry Baby in front of me, then he's gonna protect me. Not to mention I got 2 orbitals, so if a shot does get from behind me with Blue Baby, then I have a likelihood, or there is a likelihood of the orbital blocking it. So with this item, it just on its own, hey, you would never get hit because it would never reach you. Have fun. Item room, or the items you get in this room, is not all that good. It's decent. It gave you Aquarius, which leaves a trail of tears. However, the problem with that is if the enemies don't run, what's the point? Or rather, if they're not on the ground, what's the point of the tiers? Or the trail tiers, the creep essentially. So these guys, they fly, so they're not gonna get hit ever with the tiers. And a lot of enemies at this point fly. And the other one, chemical peel. It's like a lesser version of blood clot, because it ups the damage of one tier but not the other. At least that's how I remember it being worked, or I remember working. I might be wrong in this fact, but yeah, I think that's how it was. So any health up is essentially 3 health up, at least the way I'm using it, just because if I get an actual health up, I just use that immediately for a 3 spear heart upgrade. Just because for me that's a lot more valuable than just a regular health up. Just and that just helped me ball out of control. Magic Mush is an all stats upgrade. It upgrades every single one of your stats, and I believe it's the biggest damage stat you could get for an all stats upgrade. Not sure what the actual stat is or the number, but I think it gives you the biggest upgrade. And it also helped me with getting 3 more spirit hearts. By the way, Stompy, or Thunder Thighs, it decreases your speed but allows you to run over stuff like rock, mushroom, skulls without. It basically allows you to destroy them without using bombs, just by running over them, and increase your health by 1. And what's the other item I got? I don't remember. So I wanted to farm for spirit hearts, but realized I'm at the cap. What's the point? Just destroy it so I could get an item. The item was Harlequin, no, Rainbow Baby. It does 1 of every shot. So 1 Ghost Baby tier, 1 red tier, 1 charm tier, etc, etc. And it's pretty much all I could say about that guy. Is this DPS upgrade essentially. And at this point I honestly just didn't care. I knew I was gonna win. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I just decided, you know, face tank it. Got this. And there's a run. 1 in 31, 33. So like always, if you enjoyed this video, or if you didn't, go ahead and rate it respectively. Definitely leave comments in the comment section below, letting me know actually this time around if you want me to do more Isaac runs throughout the week, or if you're just content with these races. And of course, subscribe to see more videos of, or rather, let me start over. If you like this video and you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. See you guys next week or next time, whenever.